Hey there, yogi. Welcome to day 11. This is one of 2 videos for day 11. So make sure that if you haven't watched the other video on Sun Salutation A, that you do that one as well if you have time and if you feel like it. However, in this video, we'll be doing a meditation on forgiveness. So let's begin. Come into a comfortable seat. I like to sit in Sukhasana, easy seated pose. So just crossing the legs, pull the flesh away from the sitting bones, sit up nice and tall. Now, if it doesn't feel good for you to sit down cross-legged on the floor, again, you know that you can prop yourself up on a prop or even sit on a couch or a chair. Just have your legs uncrossed if that's the case, with both feet flat on the floor. Either way, neutral pelvis, lengthen the spine, reach through the back of the crown of the head, and relax the shoulders away from the ears. Let your palms be open on your knees. Close your eyes. And start to breathe here. You can take a couple cleansing breaths if you feel like you just need to let go of some stuff that you've been gathering already today. Just let it go in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then when you're ready, start to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Now we can do V Samavritti breath because we're not flowing, we're just sitting, and this really helps to calm the body and the mind. So see if you can breathe into 3 or 4, really expanding in every direction. Expand the belly too because we're seated, so expand. And then as you exhale, see if you can exhale 4, 5, 6. So at least a couple counts longer than the inhale. You find your own rhythm. Let your face relax. Now with meditation, it's not about emptying the mind. It's not about clearing the mind. That is a lot of pressure. Instead, I want you to try to have one pointed focus. The breath is a great thing to have one pointed focus on. So see if you can focus on the breath. Just kind of watch it come in and out. Figuratively, of course. Inhale in. Exhale out. As we can't actually watch the breath, but just really feel it. Watch it with your mind's eye. Be aware of it. Now, what happens in meditation is the mind kind of has a mind of its own, if you will. It starts to go off on its own. Oh, I should be doing something else. Oh, what's this, my grocery list? What do I need to do? It goes to all these different things. So just as though you were maybe walking on a path with a child that you love, that you have a lot of compassion for, every time that child kind of runs off, you just gently guide that child back. Same thing with your mind. So every time it runs off, you don't get mad at it. You understand it. That's just what they do, right? Just gently guide it back to the breath. Meditation doesn't usually come easy for anyone. I've never heard of anyone that said they can just sit down and totally focus. So you're not alone. It's a practice and it takes time. Some days it'll be way easier than others. So just honor where you're at today. Now bring your hands just onto your heart center. Really breathing into that heart space, the heart chakra. And the hands are actually extensions of the heart chakra. Just giving yourself some energy here. And I want you to start repeating the affirmation in your mind or out loud for even more power. It's I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Now, if it is more meaningful for you, you can say your name and say, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Just keep going, and I want you to feel this. Feel it in your heart space. Maybe it would help to visualize your higher self or God sending energy through your hands into your heart center. You know your higher self and God only have love for you. You're just here to learn. We make what we perceive as mistakes. And there's really no such thing. I forgive you. Just bring your hands back onto your knees with your palms facing up. Just to visualize receiving love into your hands from your higher self, from God. Repeat the affirmation that works for you. Feel it. And let any emotions bubble up, it's okay. If they do, they're ready to be released. I forgive you. And once you really feel it, once it really sinks in, you'll notice a shift. And circle your hands together in front of your heart into prayer and bow your head. Send that affirmation again into your heart. I forgive you. And blink your eyes open and lift your head. So if some things came up for you in this, totally normal. Lots of stuff comes up for me in this, especially once I feel that shift. Tears might come to your eyes, you might actually cry, you might break down, honestly, and that is okay. These are all things that will help you on your healing journey. You might even want to write this affirmation down. You might even want to look at yourself in the mirror, which can be hard, but look at yourself in the mirror and say, I forgive you. I forgive you. Maybe you need to make a list while you're journaling of what you forgive yourself for. Okay? You deserve that. Again, we're just people here in the school of Earth, of this planet, to learn. Okay? So things that we do, we might perceive them as mistakes, but that's why they were here, so that we can learn what we need to learn and we can grow from them, so that our soul can evolve and grow. Okay, so please start forgiving yourself. That stuff doesn't matter. It's gotten you to where you are now. And so thank you so much for letting me guide you through this meditation. And if you haven't read my book yet and you have some work to do on this, I highly recommend checking it out. It's called Goddesses Part 2. I know it's a little bit silly title, but there's a lot of really good information in there that has a lot to do with accepting yourself for who you are. And it's already brought a lot of people comfort and solace. So I hope that it could do for the same for you. Let me know what you thought about this meditation in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you can get more videos just like this. All right, Yogi, have a great day. Namaste.